Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today to talk about something. It's awful interesting. I find it compelling, even. Days ago, somebody, some organization, persons or person, had a cyber attack. They'd done a cyber attack on JBS. Well, now, you say, well, who's JBS? JBS is one of the main suppliers of beef and pork. They supply about 20% of the pork and beef in the United States. Now, my question is this, and I hope y'all are curious and want and ask questions and try to find something out too. Why would you cyber attack a beef and pork supplier? There's nothing to gain by it. I mean, I personally, and I really do believe this, I believe they're doing it just so they can raise the prices on pork and beef. Your hamburger's already $3 and something a pound in most places, probably higher than that, according to where you're at and how much you're buying. But my biggest concern here is this is all happening when it happens. It ain't been about 2 weeks, maybe three now, 2 or 3 weeks. They just overcome the gas deal where they cyber attacked it and left people stranded or tried to, and it did hurt for a while. Some people had problems with it, but it wasn't nothing we couldn't handle. We got through it. But attacking a beef and pork supplier does not make sense to me. In my opinion, like I said, they're just trying to raise prices of stuff. That $3 pound hamburger now probably cost you $5 or $6 a pound to get a handsome hamburger. So you better learn to not like hamburgers so good. If you have any comments on this, if you want to make a comment on this, please feel free to do so. I'll be glad to entertain all ideas and comments, good or bad. I'm not one of these people that cares what you say, just keep it clean and be nice. We don't want to get thrown off YouTube because of something silly being said on here. I don't know who done it and don't care. I just think they're doing it to raise the prices on stuff. Just like everything else they're doing right now. They're raising their prices on stuff. And you better enjoy them electronic items. I heard today that they don't have no semiconductors. It takes up to a year and a half to get an order of semiconductors from the time they're ordered to the time they're shipped. And they fell short because they didn't order nothing this past whenever, and because of this COVID thing. And now they haven't gotten none. So all your electronic items is going to have a problem one of these days. And so, and they've decided now they can't go completely electric. I don't know why. I got to look into that one a little bit more. But they cannot go completely electric on cars. It won't work. Ford and all your major car companies, Toyota, they're all having to go back to the drawing board and thinking right now that they're going to have to start putting crank down windows, the old fashioned type, where you have to crank it down by hand, and because of the semiconductor problem. So, if you got anything you'd like to say, please put it out there. Let's hear it. I'm curious. I don't get it. I don't understand what the world's coming to. I'm not saying it's no one person's fault, but it's funny that all this is happening since Biden took over as president. Now, I don't know what the deal there is, but it's awful odd. None of this was happening before he took over, and now everything is falling apart one way or the other. He's making Putin, the Russian, sorry, he's making the Russian president mad. He's going to have problems there sooner or later. And all this stuff starting to happen since he took office, not before, but since he has took office. A lot of stuff is going on and shouldn't be going on at all. So I don't know. I wish somebody'd tell me something or explain it to me because I sure don't get it. It's odd that this stuff's going on. But in the meantime, we still got UFOs flying around the Earth, coming in, going out, coming in. They got aliens walking around apparently, and nobody's got any hard proof of it. They have turned it over to the Senate or the Congress, somebody. Uh, that guy yesterday or day before, whenever it was, he was real careful about the words he picked to say. He talk about it. It's turned over to the Senate, and it's up to them to decide what you and me will know and what you and me won't know. Well, if it's got anything to do with the government, you ain't gonna know nothing. They're gonna tell you very little. They're gonna show you nothing or show you pictures of something that you don't know what it is anyway because it's either too blurry or the camera's jerking around and moving so much you can't really tell what you're looking at. So anyway, that's that, and I'd really appreciate some input on this. Uh, Things are going to get hairy, folks. You better get used to learning how to grow your own food and raising your own cattle and stuff that you want to eat, meat that you want to eat. 'Cause I'm afraid things are going to come to a head, and you ain't going to have nothing in the grocery stores if the junk going on keeps going on. And like I said, now this was going on before Biden took over. Now all of a sudden, your gas line was attacked. Now the meat processors have been attacked. And all along, they're putting satellites in outer space, 50 and 60 at a time. Elon Musk is doing that. And I think it's just a way to track people and keep up with you. It has been showed, it has been proven, these shots they're giving to people, after they get them, I think it's one particular one, I don't know which one it is, a magnet will stick to your arm. Now, the only way a magnet would stick to your arm is if there's something metallic there to hold it there. Because you're not magnetic. You won't stick to things like that. And things don't stick to you. If you're magnetic and that happened, everything in the kitchen would be, you'd be drawn to everything in the kitchen, sticking to your hands and your feet and your arms and your legs and whatever. Now, I don't know that it's actually true or not, but now there's a lot of it coming out where it is happening. And like I said, that only means one thing. They're injecting you with something metallic, something that has metal in it of some kind that draws attention to the magnet. You've got iron in your system by nature. It's just part of your system. You got to have it, but not enough to draw a magnet, make a magnet stick to you. So anyway, if that's that's that. But they're working hard. They want people to take that shot, and they're just about trying. They're trying to make it law that you have to take it or you don't get to work. Well, that's fine. I won't work. I won't go to work. I'll come home or sit in the woods or something. But I'm not taking their injection. They're leaving a lot of information out, not telling people a lot of stuff, and honestly, I don't know what's going on, but somebody needs to straighten it out. This is not going good. Things are getting worse and worse, and like I said, none of this was going on before Biden took over. And anybody got anything to say about it, please do. If you can show me where Biden has helped this country, please show me, because I don't see where he's helped nobody. And he's hurting a lot of things, but he ain't helping nothing. And all you Biden supporters that voted for him that thought we'll be better off without Trump, I hope you're happy. When you start paying $10 for a pound of hamburger, maybe you'll think about this, because there's something going on somewhere. I'm just saying. And none of this was going on before Biden took over. So if you got something you want to say, put it out here. I'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. It ain't no big deal. Say what's on your heart. The way I look at it. If you don't like what I say, that's fine. I'm not asking you to. And I'm not telling you to. If you want to like it, that's good. If you don't, that's fine too. I believe in what I believe in, and I believe in what I see. And past that, ain't nothing I can do to make you believe nothing. It's a free country. Well, it was a free country. I don't think it's as free as you want to think it is anymore. And so take it like you want to. I'm going to give it about 4 more minutes. That'll be about 15 after. Well, that'll be about 15 minutes I've been on here. And anybody got anything you want to say, please feel free to talk. Send me a message, and we'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. I don't care. Just a little message out there. I want somebody to talk. I want somebody to speak up. I want somebody to defend Biden, even though he is a goofy little old man and he's messing things up terribly bad. He's going to have his country in a world of shape. I seen a thing earlier. It said we used to be a great country, and now we're a goofy country. We're going back to goofy again. Goofy is a Walt Disney character. We don't need to be like that. Somebody needs to stand up and do something before it gets too far gone. Before we're gonna get to the point that nobody cares and ain't nobody gonna listen to us no more. So I'll just bet you I'll bet you that there's not one Biden supporter can stand up and answer that right there. Tell me one good thing. Tell me anything that he has done good for this country since he's took office. I want somebody to show me or tell me one good thing, just one good thing that he's done that made sense to you, even if you support him or don't support him. Just let me know what he's done that's made such a big difference in this country, other than turning us into a goofy nation and people sitting back laughing and waiting to pick our bones when he's done. So please don't be shy. Stand up, speak out, send a message. Let me know what you think. I can't name you a thing one. The only thing he's done good is keep Hillary Clinton from becoming president. That is all he done. That was the only good thing he done anyway. So if you got something to say, please say it. Don't fear making me mad, 'cause I don't care. Like I said, I believe in what I believe in, and I believe in what I see. And so far, I see a man that can't hardly do his job. He don't even need to be there, but for whatever reason, he's there. Okay, got about 45 seconds. Now I'm going to get off here. Like I said, this is an open deal. You want to leave a comment, send me a comment, whatever, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm not pressuring nobody to do nothing. Just let me know what you think. If you ain't, if you support Biden, hey, good for you, but you're backing the wrong thing. You're barking up the wrong tree. If that man ain't got mental issues, the Alzheimer's or what dementia or whatever you want to call it, then my grandma never had it, and she had it. And I'm telling you right now, that man is dangerous, very, very dangerous. He's going to get us in a world of crap. I appreciate it. Good night. Good day.